I'm your host, Brian Watkins, and welcome to another edition of the Brian Watkins channel. My subject today is about what I admire most about LAGERFELD cologne. The reason why I'm making this video is for other LAGERFELD cologne users like myself all across the world. Let's get started. I remember coming into a knowledge and a contact of the LAGERFELD cologne, I would say offhandedly, because I know what it was, I would say in 1976. This was like my parents had separated. They hadn't gotten officially divorced. So my father had ended up getting with her best friend. So they had got a place out in she already had a place in Inkster on Farnham Street. But he had a barbershop. Well, he was working at a barbershop on Inkster Road, not too far from Michigan Avenue. So I remember clear as day how he came and picked us up for the weekend. We were staying on Mound Road off of Nevada and Detroit, Michigan, with my stepfather, my mother, and my brothers and sisters. So James Brown had came out with the song called Body Heat. It was funky too. May he rest in peace. So I had noticed I was smelling this cologne. I didn't know it was cologne. I smelled it. Yeah, I blew it off. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you smell something that's nice? I was a kid. I was about 6 years old, so I didn't pay much attention to it. I just noticed the nice, cologne. So it wasn't until my father actually had got, may he rest in peace, he had got a salon down the street. It was called Mr. Charles Unisex, and it was still on Inkster Road, but it was on the other side of Carlisle Avenue. So by this time, I'm about, well, actually, I remember exactly. It was the same year I was flunking the fourth grade and said he was going to whoop my ass. So I remember it clearly. I smelled that scent again. But again, it hadn't occurred to me to ask what it was. You know, they was in the hair business and stuff. You got good smelling um, shampoo, hairspray, all kind of fragrances everywhere. I think Carefree and Luster, S Curl and Jerry Curls was at the peak of, they height of people buying their products, and all that stuff smelled really good. So again, it hadn't occurred to me that it actually was a cologne called LAGERFELD. So it wasn't until by this time by this time I had just started going to high school, and I think even though we had gotten to it, I had moved back to Detroit. My sister had got in trouble for shoplifting at Oakland Mall. Right in it was the spring of what was that, 1984? Yeah, because Madonna had came out with her jams, and Prince was still, laying out the jams. May he rest in peace. And it just so happened we went out to my father's house, and he sprayed it on. I'm like, so that's what that was. I end up I had just got a job at my second job at Long John Silver's on 8 Mile, half mile away from 8 Mile and Ryan Road in Warren, Michigan. I was a cook. I hated that job. But I bought me some LAGERFELD cologne. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. I sprayed that on for my second oldest brother's wedding. I got laid the same night. Even when I wear LAGERFELD now, I gotta squirt with caution because Fellas, you put on some Lagerfeld cologne, you gonna get raped. I'm gonna let you know that straight up, cause it's a very distinct cologne. I still wear it today. If you having issues with a woman that you might like her and maybe she not giving you the attention that you desire from her, put on some Lagerfeld cologne and go near her and watch her change. That's when I knew I was on to something where even females or women that didn't even like me was coming around looking like, I probably slept with a few of them because I've been wearing Lagerfeld for years. It's one of the best. So, fellas, by all means, if you don't have Lagerfeld in your cologne collection, make it a point to make that one of your colognes in your cologne collection as well. It's a keeper. You know, Lagerfeld is a very commanding type cologne, and what's so sweet about it, you can spray it on in the morning, right? And seriously, 11 o'clock p.m., you might can't smell it. Women can. They be, ooh, you smell good. What is that you're wearing? Lagerfeld. Oh, that's nice. And see, I like being different. I don't like wearing all the pop. I like cologne like that. You know, man, you put that in your collection. Oh, it's on. Okay. Usually when I wear Lagerfeld, I try not to wear it every day because you be attracting some women you don't even care for. Seriously, it's that compelling to them. Because I noticed when I was a kid, I said, man, what is that? It just, like I said, fellas, if you haven't tried Lagerfeld, you know, put it to you like this: it's so powerful. Amazon sell it. When I saw it on there, I wasn't surprised. I said, "Oh, they know what's up. They know exactly what's up." So that's what I admire most, about the Lagerfeld cologne. Everything, fellas, get you a bottle as soon as you can, cause Walmart sell it too, online. Yep, just like Amazon. So by all means, get you a bottle. You will not be disappointed. I repeat and I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Don't you go anywhere.